It's all right.
What do we even have time to do this?
What are we doing?
Top 10?
Oh, that's right. We're doing the top 10. I don't know. I don't know if we have time. Let's just tease this out a little bit, and maybe we save that content for another moment.
Bleep it. We can do it. Number 10. AFC teams break the bank. Bills signing Von Miller to a ridiculous contract. The Chargers trading for Khalil Mack. They signed J.C. Jackson.
Yeah.
Browns trading for Amari Cooper. And how about the Jags giving Christian Bleepin Kirk a whopping 4-year, $72 million deal? Was that the worst contract of the offseason?
100% it was. 100% it was. And obviously,
until he balls out
hindsight,
next year and Trevor Lawrence becomes a Pro Bowler?
Yeah, on the front end of it, it's the worst contract.
It probably still is, though.
NFL teams will tell you that it's the one that angered them the most because everybody then is like negotiating off of that. Like, hey, Christian Kirk just got this money, so my client needs to get this. And it's like, well, dang it. The Jaguars just bleeped everybody because of that deal. I mean, people were talking about that, how teams were genuinely annoyed about what the Jaguars did, throwing that kind of money around to a clearly, not that he's a bad player. It's just he wasn't anywhere close to that kind of money.
Number 9 is Kyler Murray demanding a new deal.
Yeah, that was a little bit surprising.
Yeah, and that's still a
social media thing.
Yes.
The deleting the things.
It's quiet right now, but that's going to be a discussion that creeps back up.
214, yes. The jalapeno cheddar biscuit was canceled on Monday because this guy in the 214 just tried to get it today.
Oh, wow. So
I guess that means he tried to, I guess he could have tried to get it this morning or sometime in the last hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're right. Man, that's sad. 940, the Southern Burger is good, but not better than the Patty Melt. That's from our buddy Tim.
Oh, hey, by the way, Larry, I don't know if you're back. Walchuk, someone makes a good point. Pull Walchuk saying fudge packer. Gonna need that one for E-Spot.
Yeah,
I mean, I
probably.
think
that's fair.
I mean, Walchuk was trying to make fudge something that was innocent, and
I made it dirty.
Fudge pack.
Nah, I deserve that. Number 8 on the top 10 list of 10, the top 10 craziest stories from the NFL's busy 2022 offseason. When this is number 8, it was crazy. Calvin Ridley gets suspended for gambling.
God, that's a great point. Wow. Honestly, I'd forgotten that even happened because there's been so much that's happened.
It was a wild situation
That was because of gambling, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
There's a little Paul Crew in all of us.
Wasn't it? Yeah. A great reference. Number 7, the Colts replaced Carson Wentz with Matt Ryan. What a great upgrade that is.
See, to me, that's not that. Is this the most surprising? That's not that surprising. I think that's something that we kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. The contract of Matt Ryan being as big as it was and then being able to get rid of it is pretty incredible. But it was something that we threw out there plenty. And I say we, I mean we as general media, us, everybody. Like,
sure, it was surprising when they didn't land Deshaun Watson. That's when it was surprising for me.
The Falcons?
Yeah.
That they still ended up moving Matt Ryan?
I thought that they would just hold on to Matt Ryan once they lost out on Deshaun Watson.
Maybe if it was totally up to them, they would
get another quarterback. And then they ended up signing Marcus Mariota, sure. But I just didn't think that they would flip Matt Ryan unless they had found a true replacement. But now maybe they draft a guy.
Ooh, good question from Not a Fan 1053 on the Twitch. Jerry's unknown daughter's got to be in the top 10, right?
Ooh, it should be. But honestly, that wasn't a huge national story.
And it wasn't a huge surprise.
It really wasn't.
That was not.
No, it really wasn't, though.
Yeah.
For us that cover this football team.
Is it more surprising about the Jerry Jones Jr. situation?
What was his situation?
Jerry Jr.?
What did he do now?
Are you serious?
Did I not hear something? What did Jerry Jr. do?
All right, you keep doing your thing. Let me pull up this Jerry Jr. deal.
Oh, gosh. What else is in the closet?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Maybe.
Nothing but skeletones.
Number 6, the Browns replace Baker with Deshaun Watson. Number 5, Aaron Rodgers stays, but then Davante Adams leaves. That was shocking. I was very surprised the Packers traded Davante Adams.
Oh, gosh, yes. Me too. Yes. Especially after Aaron Rodgers is coming back.
It seemed like, what the hell are they doing? Number 4, the Chiefs traded Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins. That was a bit of a jaw dropper.
Yeah, that one just completely coming out of left field.
Number 3, Bruce Arians retiring from coaching. That was stunning. Number 2, the Seahawks trading Russell Wilson to the Broncos. Holy moly. But number 1, the craziest story from the NFL offseason, and was this that shocking? Tom Brady returns from retirement.
Oh, dude, there was more developments on that today from the Boston Globe.
The Jerry Jr. or no, Tom Brady?
No, I'm still doing the Jerry Jr. stuff. I guess his plan, Tom Brady's fake retire. Did you see that? Like what his original plan was?
No.
Remember the Dolphins rumors?
Yeah, right.
And then Brian Flores totally screwed that all up with his
the lawsuit.
Yeah. And so Brady's like, oh, never mind, I'm not going to the Dolphins. So apparently, Brady retires, and then just hours later, Brian Flores files his lawsuit against the Dolphins in the NFL for the racial discrimination stuff. Okay. So then there was all this crazy stuff. So the lawsuit messed up everything, according to a source in the Boston Globe. The plan was to hire basically like a Sean Payton kind of coach, like trade for Sean Payton. And
yes, we did. We went through this.
And then, but literally today in the Boston Globe, I believe, is when it, if I'm not mistaken, it popped up here I guess it was just a couple of days ago in the Boston Globe, but it was a secret plan basically to where he was going to fake retire, Brady was, go into the Dolphins front office because he knows who's going to be their next kind of owner, Bruce Gilbert or whatever the guy's name is. And so they have a relationship. So Tom Brady was going to go into the front office after retiring from the Bucs, and then at some point, either during the season or next season, go from the front office to the field and just try to strong arm Tampa, being like, hey, I'm already off your team. I've been away from here for a while.
Wow.
Because he would have technically, as a player, still been with the Bucs.
That's
it's a whole story in Boston Globe. Is that not nuts?
Jeez, that is nuts.
It's Ben Volen who wrote the story.